So day 12 was yesterday, but I've kind of run out of time to make a video on the progress of the apple cider vinegar test. So on my walk this morning, Sunday morning, I'm going to speak a little bit about it. Now, something that I touched on in the video from yesterday, which is very, very exciting, is the notion that while the pain is not imagined, the fact that there is some structural that there are some structural issues wrong with my throat. That notion could be something that is kind of in my brain. It's a neural pathway that needs to be realigned. And when I was experimenting with this, I was able to get some serious progress. And then for a couple of minutes it would go. Now, when I was doing this for day 12, the apple cider vinegar test, which is obviously now yesterday, I took some footage of that where for a couple of minutes it's working and then a couple of minutes it's not, and the videos are about like 5-6 seconds each, so I'll show you them now. Now, as you can see in both of those clips, the first one is it's all ringing out, it's open, and that's the kind of sound that I want to be able to make all the time. And then the second one, it's very strained and I feel very uncomfortable, and the sound is obviously rubbish. So what I want to be able to do is get the feeling from the first one every single time. Now, at the moment, what happens is for a couple of minutes I get the first one, and then for a couple of minutes I get the second one. So I'm trying to be in the mental state that I'm in when I do the first one, because that's the one where I don't feel that, I guess, the fear, and I've got that kind of safety net in my mind of like, there's nothing wrong with me, everything's fine. And it sounds crazy, but as you can see in the video, there's such a difference between the two. But what was exciting is that it was better progress than the day before, specifically after learning about this idea of that it's kind of in my head. It's a neural pathway that I've got to kind of realign. So I'm very, very excited to see how that's going to keep developing, because I guess I'm getting some really good signs that might be the major stumbling block in trying to get good vocal health. So yeah, that's really, really interesting and exciting. Now, in terms of the dieting, as I said in the last video, the food on the plant-based diet, or at least predominantly plant-based diet, because I am still having meats here and there, as long as they're like obviously organic and fresh. So like no fast food or anything, and also nothing with no breaded chicken or anything like that. No schnitzel, no sausages, because that's like processed, obviously. But if you're having healthy meats along with all the good things like the vegetables, the fruits, the nuts, the seeds, that sort of thing, then you can, then it's kind of fine for your voice. And honestly, that's been so much nicer than doing the low-carb diet, because that was honestly, not fun at all, and I was lacking a lot of energy. Now, something that I kind of make as a snack on this is, and you should definitely try this because it's absolutely delicious, it's just basically some Greek yogurt. Now, yogurt is obviously dairy, but it's very low, and it's got a lot of probiotics in it, so that's, I guess, fine. So I've been having that, and then I've got some like fruit and nut mix, which is really good. This is the classic mix from Coles. It's like $5 and you get 400 grams, so it's pretty good value. And then some like frozen mixed berries, which is obviously fantastic. And then peanut butter. Now, I really, really miss peanut butter, so I'm absolutely delighted that I can have it. Honestly, after doing the low carb stuff, the cravings are immense. So even something like peanut butter tastes unbelievable to me. I basically had a whole pot yesterday, so yeah, really enjoying that. Anyway, that's it for today, and I'll be making another video this evening to talk about today and what I've been experiencing. And one more thing is that the apple cider vinegar is now down to about 15 millilitres in the morning and 15 millilitres in the evening. That's it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow.